Hello, creatives. Welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth, and this is a daily pick a card and birthday reading for July 4th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a Jack of Diamonds. If you were born before sunrise, you're yesterday's card, which was a Queen of Diamonds. Okay, so I'm going to read each card and then all together for the collective. Then a special birthday message for you, Jack of Diamonds. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you manifest to your best abilities. So we are on July 4th, Independence Day for America. Doesn't surprise me a bit that it turns out to be a Jack of Diamonds. So perfectly reflective of the American way, fast-paced, goal-oriented salesman card. We've got the aces, twos, and threes. We are bright and shiny and opportunities of that ace of diamonds. We are able to make that connection with the two of diamonds and see the opportunities to take advantage of. And we've got the three of diamonds. We are watching it just take advantage and roll with whatever is the possibilities of putting something together. All about those rewards and the efforts being put forth to create our skills and talents and reap the financial benefits and otherwise of what we hold value in. So the Jack of Diamonds, we might as well just talk about that now and talk about the shadow attributes as well as all of that sparkly, bright, beautiful charisma of a salesman, right? The Jacks are always under that influence or that secret in their bones, knowing that they are auditioning in this lifetime to fill those kings and queen shoes. So it's important that they develop a style of that nobility in that salesmanship way. It's interesting that the Jack of Diamonds has the King of Spades as an ecliptic card. I look at the chart before I do these readings so that I can add more to this if it's possible. So that King of Spades is all about reaching that gravity, that groundedness of having that connection to source be its fullest and being able to take that and share it so that you are giving that to the greater good of humankind, really. You being so spiritually in touch with who you are and able to reward other people with it, with that benefit of just knowing you. Okay, let's turn over the first card and then we can discuss what the shadow attributes of a Jack of Diamonds looks like. Let's see what we get here. Well, I didn't know, but here it is, a Seven of Hearts. So this is going to be perfect for discussing the shadow attributes of a Jack of Diamonds because, you know, there's all of those tendencies to be the shady salesman, not the one that is true to heart, selling you something that is of value to them as well. You know, I think of it as being the gallery owner that I am and having that Jack of Diamonds being a Seven of Clubs on my Rahu. So this is where I am meant to go and explore and learn my lessons from. And galleries, having had such a bad rap back in the 80s, you know, we really took it on the chin. There were galleries closing and art stealing and people just disappearing in the night. No one trusted galleries back then. So it's been a long haul to build that trust back up and build relationships so that you can actually sell something that makes a difference in someone's abode, their home, their living space that they're comfortable with. And it really is about building those relationships. So, not a used car salesman that is underhanded and selling you a lemon. No, it's got to be on the up and up and coming from a high vibe place where you are, as a jack of diamonds, as much invested in what you are selling and see and truly understand the value of what it is you're selling, and then help people connect to it. So we're going to stay out of that low vibe jack of diamonds today. It's all out there to tap into. So do be careful. You don't want to have that immaturity and that disregard for other people's values, not that Peter Pan kind of syndrome looking at things in a certain frivolous kind of way or haphazard, or you get it. So with the Seven of Hearts in reverse here, we are looking at the major arcana card being the Death card. So that means that we are to let something go. It's going to be a bit of a tower moment here for us. It's going to be an emotional roller coaster. It's going to hit us on this Jack of Diamonds day as something of a mistrust in being invited to partake or indulge in something that is not what it appears to be, unfortunately. So it's like those promises, those ads on Facebook where they're selling you the moon and the stars and all the glory in between and the perfect. And no, it's not. You know that it's a scam. It is you being invited to part with your values in life and money and get disappointed and hurt and feel taken by it. So be forewarned. No impulse buys today, folks. If you chose this card, keep your money in your pocket. Don't click. Don't do it. Don't go there. You'll invite a virus into your machine. It will just snowball into something really unattractive and really not feel very good. So be very, very careful. Take those rose-colored glasses off this morning and put on your shades, because you're going to need to really settle and ground and stay present. Ask a lot of questions. Wait and hear, listen to the answers. Don't be thinking while you're getting the answers. Listen and ask more. And if you can possibly, whatever it is that you are interested in, wait till tomorrow to really look into it. You've got the 10 of Diamonds day tomorrow. It'll be a day where you can take advantage of it and come out on the sunny side. All right, let's move on to card number 2. Okay. We've got the King of Diamonds. So here we are looking at how we might be able to give to the greater good with some sort of sacrifice that is ready to happen. The Kings encompass 7, 8s, and 9s. So we're looking at those tower moments, those death moments, that Saturn energy. So with a diamond, with the red suit, it's going to come across a little more softer, a little more velvet-like, silk-like. It's going to be smooth. It's going to be inviting. It's going to really be attractive, and you're going to be able to spot how you can take advantage of it. The Kings make quick decisions. So it's in the upright position, so you should be fine with this one and know exactly when to say when and what's a good deal. You'll just do a gut check and understand it. We are in that second deacon Cancer, so we're going to be feeling like we can be a little more aggressive in our behavior. We're going to feel stronger. We're going to be sure of ourselves. We're going to know how to get our needs met and have that confidence around making decisions. The thing is, the Seven of Hearts is feminine energy as well, being red and of that water element, that Cancerian moon-led water pull. And we know that we just had a full moon yesterday. So the thing about it is that you want to really, if it were me, and it is, like all of us, meditate on this card and allow what you're seeing to ground you into that intuitiveness, that gut check that you're going to really want to check into, because you don't want to get tricked or duped. You don't want to, come out of this with grieving and feeling angry, right? We're going to see it for what it is. We've got the one-eyed king here, so we also are being asked to be careful about seeing things in a one-pointed point of view. The King of Diamonds was a couple of days ago, so it is this deacon's energy. This king should be here. So, yeah, we're going to want to charge in and just start, throwing the hammer down and making decisions. But think first, ask questions, listen, and take it from there. All right. Card number 3, we've got the 10 of Diamonds. So this is good to see here too, because this is tomorrow's card. Boy, we are all up in it, aren't we? We are feeling it today. So the 10 of Diamonds is a great card to get here. We're going to be able to really manifest something that is of value for us. We've got the big wish here. We're going to be able to reap rewards for efforts made. That's the ecliptic card. So if you chose this card, go and check and see what your ecliptic is. If it's your birthday today, if you are a Jack of Diamonds, your ecliptic is that King of Spades. So you're going to want to really ground into that King of Spades energy. Reach for that conversation with your daimon, your highly intuitive being, Cancerian and moon-led, and check your moon. What was the moon when you were born? What's the cycle for you? What's your best manifesting periods during the month for that moon relationship that you have? I was born under a full moon, so the full moon works brilliantly for me. And if you can gather moon water, even better. If you have any, just anoint your candles with it and be able to do your chanting or your petitions for being granted to your daimon and your spirit guides for the help, the clarity, the balance, giving you what you need. You put in the effort here, you're going to reap the rewards. All right. So, and pull the thread, whatever your ecliptic is, no matter what your birthday. Check your chart for any of this and just go and look up in the 7 days and see where your Cancer, what your moon position holds and where your moon is. And you'll get a lot of insight with how to approach this day in the best way possible. So we've all got that energy of being the sweet talker today. Yeah, ask questions, listen, and then approach it in your due diligence. You're going to do just fine. We're going to stay away from the charlatans, the fast talkers, the greater than what it seems, and stay away from that. And we're going to really be able to approach this like a king and stay in that nobleness of serving the greater good, willing to let go of any seven energy that we need. And we're going to find ourselves at the end of the day on this, having this beautiful experience today of staying in our noble, strong, really great character for being able to take whatever was given us today and make that lemonade out of it, because we're really going to be able to spot those lemons today and turn it around and feel really good about how we conducted ourselves and held our character in check today. All right, stand up to it. Say no when you need to say no. And then get on that 10 of diamonds path. This is beautiful energy. It's Wheel of Fortune energy in the major arcana. So whatever's coming around is coming around for you. We've got a full moon that we just had. We are still in that glow. So add that little extra burst of energy to whatever it is that you're feeling that you need and that you've reaped at the end of the day for your efforts, and make a request. I think you're good with it. I think this is going to be a day where we can really benefit in a great way. Make a wish for the greater good, something that you can do to benefit society as a whole. Beautiful 4th of July, Independence Day energy to do just that. We'll be able to see, like I said in the beginning, the value, make the connection, and see it on its way to fruition. Love it. All right, let's move on to the birthday. Happy birthday, Jack of Diamonds. Let's see what you get for your Creativity Oracle card. These are to heighten your manifestation abilities through knowing yourself so well that every time you get yourself through whatever this message is, you become more you, a bigger, brighter, shinier, more noble, more loaded with that beautiful character and energy of doing the right thing at the right time, being in the right position on the right path, and that you can take and draw from. All right, let's see what you get. Growth. Feel open, willing, and proud of your desire to explore new opportunities for self-development. That is beautiful. So this is you being you, growing that Jack of Diamonds, where you are always on the hunt for that next opportunity, right? To explore, you doing you. But don't forget to think of yourself in this as well. You may be one of those giving souls where you, at the end of the day, had forgotten all about your own needs and had put everything in the basket of someone else, which is all well and fine, but you've got to feed yourself as well. So if you can take care of you as well as you're taking care of everyone else, and not to forget doing that for yourself, just take a moment to ask, what do I need out of this? And in that asking, you can actually double down on the giving to other people. It works that way. I have the Jack of Diamonds on my Rahu. This is some of the things that I have experienced and realized that, you know, when you know yourself and you know what you're doing, you're grounded in your abilities to connect. And by that, I mean connecting people to what they need and what they want to make their life whole. If you think about how you can grow through that, becoming more diverse and averse to being able to speak it and have that right language roll off your tongue. A lot of it is asking questions. And when you receive those answers, you give yourself a gift of knowledge. It's really quite beautiful the way it benefits everyone, because that just makes you all the better at what you're doing and being able to make even bigger and better connections for people. It is such a feel-good business when it happens. You connect someone with a work of art, they're happy. You make the artist fulfilled and happy. You're happy because you've made that connection and you've made everybody else happy, and everybody leaves with some value, right? Money, presence, more skill. You learn something about yourself. It's just absolutely incredible. So don't forget about how what you're doing, looking for those opportunities, what can you gain from it? Really put your mind to what it is that you're gaining, and you will see how that can embody that energy in you that you'll be able to draw on when you're manifesting. All right, my spirit and nature deck. 9 of Hearts. This is beautiful. This is the charity giving card. It is a wish card. It is charity. I mean, I know the 9 of Diamonds is the charity card as well. I mean, that is giving financially. This is giving emotionally. All of the 9s are givers. They are take pride and love what they do. It's just joyful for them to see someone else benefit. It's just such a beautiful card to be. And the 9 of Hearts is all up in that. You can see she's making a wish as well. So wish for that emotional beneficial gleaming that you can get from understanding that to give is to receive. The thing about this card is, interestingly, this one is telling you to see what that can do for you, when this card is asking you to do it without expectations. So random acts of kindness will go a long way for you this year. It's just to make you feel good. It's not for any other reason. Just hold the door open for someone, give a compliment that's real, do something for someone, and keep it secret, right? Be that secret. What do you call it? The giver, like the secret Santa, secret pleasures and joyful little bits, and just watch that grow. Give to charity, put the quarter in the jar, or pay for the coffee, whatever you can do, and really feel good about it, because that is all this card is asking of you. It's K2 energy, so you may draw on a past life experience. This card asks you to really look and be open to receiving pieces of your puzzle from a past life that will actually alter the way that you're thinking about it today. It is one of those things where you get the key to unlock some family ancestry, DNA, deep bone you. And you're going to get that information, could come in any which way. With the 9 of Hearts, it's talking about emotions. So you could bump up into some kind of energy this year through your growing, through your opportunities, that is going to alter really finishing out some karma that needs to be let go of now. You're releasing it. So when you're in this, be sure to be doing this with your daimons and spirit guides as guides, and just making sure that you're asking with the highest of intentions to do the right thing, and for clarity and balance along that path to doing it. Let them help you, because it will really make this such a more spiritual and deeper experience for you. And that is where your ecliptic card is asking you to go. That's that King of Spades. So you're to learn these things through that sort of experience. And that's where you're going to find all the good energy to grow with. All right. Let's see what you get for a wish card. Wishcraft. The magic potion. I can create magic anytime I wish. That is true. So get yourself some pretty bottles, gather your moon energy, really understand what that moon energy is used for, and then go for it. You know, I have a bottle of Scorpio moon energy, full moon, Scorpio moon, last fall in Scorpio season. It is powerful. Just put it on a candle, and if you need something deep and dark and big revealed, that's the moon water to go for. So there are light and airy and beautiful moon energies to brighten a day. And then there is the stuff for when you dig and search for that karma that needs to be righted. All right. Best of luck to you manifesting this year. It looks like you've got some deep, deep diving to do. Love it. And everyone else, carpe diem for all of us. And yes, do it with kindness, generosity, creativity, curiosity, all the good stuff. All right. And as always, happy creating.